so good. That's so good. Generic intro into that goes movie here, back with another nostalgic review, and today we're doing Blade 2. Last week we did Blade, which I never even heard of Blade until I went to see Deadpool and Wolverine, and Blade was featured in that one. Apparently there's not just one Blade, because apparently Blade Trinity, that does not look like Wesley Snipes in that one. But this is Blade 2. You can check my reaction to Blade 1. I'll leave it right up there. Also, link down below in the description. Also, in a playlist on my channel with all my other nostalgic reactions going in chronological order, as now it's my longest running weekly series. At the end of the last video, there was a charity shout out, and what I do, whatever that video makes in the first day, goes to that charity. So that is what that video made. It was $6.92, but Pierre gave a $2 super thanks, I believe, and after YouTube took their cut or whatever, $1.40, and I asked him if he wanted that to go to charity or to me. He said charity, so we're gonna throw that in there. And then I donated $7 to what is the organization? MDA.org. So it was $6.92. I rounded up 8 cents. But also, just in the future, if there's ever a super thanks, I'm not gonna include that in charity, because that's just, I have to donate that to charity, and then I also have to pay taxes on top of that, and I'm pay double taxes, which is convenient because Wesley Snipes apparently did 5 years in prison for tax evasion. Somebody said 5 years. I'm not sure about that. I read every single comment, so leave them down below. Shout out to patrons. I wouldn't be able to donate the ad revenue from these videos if it wasn't for the patrons. $3 a month to get you all my reaction videos day early. I'm here to make a smile, not make a pay. I'm completely against paywalls. I read every single one of your comments as well. So shout out to the patrons. Shout out to all the people that are here. Hope to your subscribers. We're approaching 100,000 subscribers. But let's go ahead and jump into Blade 2. All right, coming this Friday. I think I missed it. Brad Jones. Oh, okay.
There's a lot of movies.
Okay. Did they make a movie?
Internet characters.
Cinema Snob movie.
Happens to be another one.
Cinema Snob. Now, this video has a charity shout out. Whatever this video makes the first day would go to that charity. I wouldn't be able to do that if it wasn't for the patrons. Well, minus super thanks, because taxes and stuff. Oh, man. But, yeah. Blade 2. Apparently there's not just one Blade. There's only ever going to be one Blade, as he said in the Deadpool Wolverine movie. Because people are like, yeah, no, there's like... apparently there's another series. There was like a TV show, and now there's like another movie that's in the making. I want a Gambit movie with Channing Tatum. I think that'd be great. But they would have to get on that real quick. I don't know if that's been like in the works or not.
Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic guy. Remember it so you don't have to.
Oh, God.
Let's talk about
Blade 2. Apparently the ice skating thing was mentioned in Deadpool Wolverine. No, I didn't pay attention to that because...
Sorry, it's just when I talk about certain people, they have a bad habit of bursting into the studio mid-sentence. So, with that said, let's talk about Guillermo del Toro. Yeah.
Guillermo? A.k.a. William in what? In the
Hello,
what?
Del Toro.
Buenos dias, human. I hope you don't mind I have my monster kick down your door.
Is he housebroken?
Is he
He
housebroken?
broke into your house? No, seriously.
That looks like an
Shake
SCP.
overflow.
Oh, I need to do
Can you
SCP
get rid of him,
content.
please?
Only if done in
Need to react to that.
artistically poetic way.
I don't care, just do
We
it.
do that for October? I've been talking about that for like 5 years.
The sun is a lie.
What in the world is going on?
Del Toro, that was amazing.
Yes, here's an award for something.
Oh,
Gracias.
So what's your next flawless project?
Flawless?
Well, for my next project, I'd decide to do something a little different. It's called Monsters Are Cool and Bad People Are Bad.
That is
Oh.
different.
Interesting.
Brilliant.
Also, he's like a special.
Except I
There's like a
just
special
decided
name for
I
what
did not want to.
Blade is,
Beneath you.
You're worth
because
so much
his
more.
mom was bitten while he was
You're amazing.
not born yet.
Yeah, Del Toro is kind of a hot thing right now. What started out as a fan base of movie monster lovers has turned into a pop culture phenomenon, with people praising
What?
the artistic style and dramatic substance of a true visionary. And when I say
Oh, what is
visionary,
that?
I mean he has a very distinct look and feel, usually focusing on the weird outcasts being the heroes and large aggressive
Was that
forces
thing from the
being
disaster
the villain.
movie?
You always
Oh.
know when you're watching a Del Toro movie.
I don't.
But in terms of stories
I
and
probably
characters,
have, but
a
I have
lot
no
of them
idea.
seem a little familiar. Not in a bad way. I mean, the inspired sources are still cool things to take.
I haven't
It's
heard
just
of
for
these
a guy
movies.
praised for his
Mimic
originality, a lot
them.
of what he
Oh,
does
Pacific Rim, I've seen that
doesn't
one.
seem that new. Because of this,
I've seen that one and the second
his
one.
movies as perfection.
Santa Maria.
You dare blasphemy, Del Toro?
He won Best Picture for The Shape of Water. He's changing the Hollywood system.
You
really
Is he?
think that was the best picture of the year and it wasn't just the Academy
else is
virtue
there?
signaling?
In what way? It's about loving whoever you want.
The closed-minded conservative is the villain.
It was directed by a minority.
And Octavia Spencer was in it.
Maybe we
Who's
should
like-
rethought this argument.
I
Who's
don't
Octavia
think Del
Spencer?
Toro is bad, honestly. I just don't think he's the second coming of Jesus either.
Speaking of which, I have decided to do Haunted Mansion movie again.
Oh, Haunted Mansion.
Maybe not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you could do better.
I don't know. I feel like the best equivalent of what Del Toro can achieve as a director can be summed up in Blade 2.
He directed that?
I directed that?
He directed
Oh,
Blade 2.
yeah, I did. I did.
Wait, really?
That was
Must have been a long time ago.
Masterpiece in its own right.
That was me.
What smells like monster feces?
Oh, is it bad? Is it bad? I mean, Wesley Snipes is still in it.
Released in 2002, this is not Del
okay.
Toro's best
I
movie
was
by a
5.
long shot. But it does deliver exactly what it promises, has some cool visuals along the way, and is by no means perfect, but still has a unique passion that makes it a fulfilling experience. It's a solid movie, despite there being a lot of strange, goofy, and over-the-top elements. But that's also part of what makes
sorry,
it
are
so
those,
much
like,
fun.
dual
It's Del Toro
deagles?
just kind of doing his thing, giving us weird outcasts, lots of gore, cool monsters,
Oh,
and dark shadows.
2002,
for them to
it's kinda
hide.
crazy.
In my opinion, it's the perfect movie to show Del Toro's repeated strengths. But it also clearly
But
shows
did it
his
not
repeated
do well?
weaknesses too. Not that they're overbearing, but they are a bit easier
that a
to
blood
spot
pool?
in something not quite as award grabby. So we're gonna look at this zany
Nice.
flick because it's one of the few Del Toro movies
Well,
people
doesn't-
can accept
yeah,
as just
the Doctor do
a
come back?
zany flick. Let's start ice skating uphill. This
Oh,
is
Stop! I have decided to
joke.
do Hobbit Part 4.
How?
Maybe not.
Oh, okay. They're getting
It's not worth your genius. Here, have an award anyway.
Kindles up in his mouth. Some guy handing my Grammy right now.
Last 10 minutes.
That's that kind of
Blade
energy. Oh, dude, the
The
Drake
film
Kendrick
opens
beef.
at a blood bank in the
Not
Czech
like us,
Republic
it's
as a
still a
sickly-looking
bomb.
man named Nomak, played by Luke Goss,
Both
is
songs-
eager to
they
get
both came
involved
out
in
with
the
some
blood
great
dance,
songs.
so to speak.
Where did you get that scar on your chin?
Childhood accident. A little boy made fun of me for being in Tekken, so I accidentally punched his childhood.
Oh,
It looks
Tekken.
like
That's
Big
a
Shot.
movie.
These are
Apparently
vampires,
it's a
and
game as
Nomak
well, I
has a
think.
rare blood type they want to drain out of him.
There's not a soul on this planet that doesn't have blood type.
It's a good news,
Me,
bad news
doctor,
scenario,
no one.
Garrett. Bad news. For you.
Oh.
Oh God, I'm in an Elm Street movie, aren't I? Please Dad, throw out me a power glove.
Oh, no.
Nomak attacks. As it appears, he's a
Power
different
Glove.
kind of
I did
monster.
Angry Video Game Nerd video on that. Great guy, by the way.
Everyone says that after seeing Vampire Academy.
What is that?
The Blade, played again by Wesley Snipes, getting ready for his next mission as the credits roll.
They call me
Blade.
Daywalker.
When they're not calling me the tax dodger.
There, got
Yeah,
that joke
yeah.
out of the way. Now we can be friends again.
If he did 5 years
Says he's looking for
tax
Whistler,
evasion,
which
it must
is
have been
confusing,
really
seeing how we saw
bad.
him kill himself in the last film. But if there's anything David S. Goyer is great at, it's giving characters satisfying deaths. Chases
Daywalker
down
is
some
here.
vampires who might have some info on where to find him.
Oh,
But not that one. He presumably knew nothing.
okay. How do you know that that one didn't know anything? Did we really need that effect?
Now, Guillermo, what was your thought process on focusing on the fake effect for so long?
Yes, was it a statement to say that movies need to have better effects?
No, it's just a rush production. Even I
Hot
don't
rush.
like the effect.
Oh,
I just got chills.
Inspiringly inspired!
have an award.
It's true.
Here, have an award. Is he frozen? Okay. Red motorcycle.
Dick! You're a dick!
Oh, wait, don't tell me that sound effect was actually in there. What was the charger?
I'm officially starting a petition that Wesley Snipes never change. So what's
Why?
the bullshit
Because of that
reason
moment?
Whistler is still whistling Dixie?
Oh. Wait, how do you hang the throttle
Did
open
the
like that?
vampire killing bullets in Blade's gun not work? Was Whistler not a vampire yet? Even if so, I think a vampire killing bullet would probably do the same thing to a 60-year-old man. Did the vampires drop
Maybe.
by Blade's hideout after Blade defeated Frost to get Whistler? Weird-ass strategy, to say the least. Okay, let's be honest. We all know what actually happened.
What actually happened? I have no idea.
Walk away.
Shit. I don't have them.
Oh, I need the sunglasses, as Pierre said.
That was me. I fired the gun. I'm dead. Dropping the gun to the floor because I'm dead. Don't bring your delicious blood-filled body back here. Ah, Dookie. One of the vampires takes Blade to where they're holding Whistler while they're
All the
doing
sunglasses.
blood coke.
What?
No. Well,
Let's go
Blade
too.
makes himself at home and kicks some ass.
Yeah.
Though honestly, the stunts aren't quite as good as the first time. That was literally a hop and a skip. Why'd he even do that?
Yeah, why did he do that?
It is still fun though, because it's still Blade badassing it up.
It just looked
The
at
sound
him.
of a man who just remembered he's Wesley Snipes.
He looks
finds
some,
Whistler
it's like when a
in
bear and a
that
person
thing
walks
from
around the same
Empire
corner.
Strikes Back,
Oh.
as Blade takes him to his hideout and gives him a cure
Yeah.
that hopefully works.
I'm very particular
It's a
about sunglasses
flashback
that fit
of
my
his
face, so I
poignant
just
death that now
buy
means
two of
nothing,
the same
as he
kind.
opens the blinds and finds he's back to normal. Or as normal as Mr. Grumpy Pants can be.
Actually, I got these when I was 15.
Hammered shit.
How Chris Christopherson usually greets the morning. He's introduced to Blade's new gear man, or gear boy,
Oh.
Scud. Played by, get this, Norman Reedus. Yeah, that Norman Reedus.
Wait,
Gosh, you can call me Scud though.
wait, is that...
Everybody does.
Was he Stryker in
Therefore,
Hell of a
you
Boss?
whoppy, you give that man a baby,
That everybody's
every
freaking
vagina
out
on
about?
the internet turns into that crazy lady from Roger Rabbit.
But you want the weirdest cameo in the movie?
he
It's
voiced
not
Stryker?
from Reedus. It's not from Christopherson. It's not even from any of the memorable cast. It's from the Powerpuff Girls. For
Powerpuff
whatever
Girls.
reason, the Powerpuff Girls are the only thing on TV in this universe. I have nothing against them.
Wonder
but
why.
What the hell do they have to do with Blade?
Why is he wearing
Like,
chainmail?
at all. Seriously, Del Toro, what's up with that?
Yes, why that breathtaking choice?
No,
He gets an award.
this is a very funny story. See, New Line is owned by Warner Bros. Warner Brothers owns Cartoon Network. So, I just thought
Why
it
just
was
Powerpuff
a funny
Girls?
show.
As do we all.
Why not any of the other ones, like Dexter's Laboratory? Oh,
If only Blade had a crossover with the Powerpuff Girls.
It shall be done!
no. Wow, he was already written that one down. And...
Maybe not.
Oh.
Waste of time.
Does he always do that? Does he like, oh yeah, I'll do it, and he's like, nah, I'm good.
Though, and they gear up for a fight.
Ah, I've played Half-Life. Why did they drop
I don't know what's
closer?
funnier, the fact that they land right in front of Whistler expecting not to be seen?
Yeah.
Or the fact that Whistler lets him take him down with virtually no resistance? He looks like he's patiently waiting for someone to kick his ass. Please
Oh.
take away my gun. Please punch me. Please kill me for real next time in Blade 3.
In Blade 3, but is Wesley Snipes in that one?
Okay,
Also,
are you
one hand
really
is crazy.
using your sword handle to fight me? Dick! You're a dick!
Also, oh wait, okay, sheath. I was like, is he
This
holding onto the
sword fight
blade?
more than makes up for the so-so fight in the beginning. That is except for one thing.
The other one's waiting. Oh, the effects.
Oh, sorry, I must have switched to Ladybug and Cat Noir. What the hell
What-
is this?
I
These
mean,
effects are abysmal, even for back then. It goes from
yeah.
some really kick-ass sword fighting to some of the worst CG these
Oh,
movies have ever seen.
and the shaking camera.
And that's saying quite a bit. A fight
After the
between
last
Woody
one.
and Buzz would look more convincing than this.
Poda, no druk.
what?
Je kolienično, je Balkan.
And I just remembered I can
Do they
use my
speak-
voice. So
yeah,
I'm doing
now
that
we're
3
talking?
minutes into the fight. Smart.
We represent the ruling body of the vampire nation. They're offering
Vampire-
you a truce.
I don't know
Really?
why you
And they came with swords.
sneaking in and blacking out your cameras the wrong way.
Yeah, like, what?
off your mask.
That doesn't seem very truce-like.
Aw, they've taken the smeg. They ask
What?
Blade for help as something is apparently killing off vampires and they need his assistance to track them down. So they bring him to the capital of the vampire nation and introduce him to their overlord.
It has been
That
said,
guy does
be
not look
proud of
healthy.
your enemy and enjoy his success.
It has also been said you're a douche. I like that one better.
Oh.
Carol Coonan, you're human. Barely. I'm a lawyer.
I hate how much I love that joke. They say a mutation of the vampire gene found in Nomad turned him into a creature called a Reaper, who feeds on vampires and or turns them into Reapers as well.
You want me to hunt them? But you?
When they have finished with us, who do you think they'll turn on next?
Twilight Vale.
Well, obviously, after that,
Twilight Vance.
with a
Oh,
brief
well.
appetizer of Johnny Depp.
Oh.
B-Man, what do you think?
Sounds like a plan.
What do you really think?
They're gonna fuck us the first chance they get.
Yep.
Can I point out that dozens have signed that petition since I announced it a few minutes ago?
Oh.
They agreed to play along, hoping they'll get deeper into the vampire world than they've ever been before. Thus, they're introduced to the Blood Pack, a unit trained to hunt Blade, but now they
to
have
hunt
to
Blade.
work with him.
You smell that?
What? Smells like genius?
Something smells amazingly awesome. Oh, could it be the badassness of Ron Perlman?
Who? I don't know who that is.
Pearl Man is the man Pearl in every cinematic oyster he's in. Always stealing the show with his tough, aggressive attitude, his army tank of cool cannot be contained. Here, he's a member of the Blood Pack, and one of the main antagonists
I'm sorry,
of
does
Blade,
his beard go
building up
all the way
a
around his head?
tension-filled rivalry.
Oh my god, this is gonna be awesome!
Indeed it is. So, what's his first line?
Me and the gang were wondering, can you blush?
Here we go.
What does that even mean? Oh, even they're just like, what?
Did that cracker son of a bitch just say what I thought he said?
No. What he said was, can you blush?
I think that's what he thought he said.
Yeah, that's what I thought he said.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't it great? You see, the Blood Pack, they all get behind him.
Got behind him.
Oh.
Yeah, to show how bad they are. In a fun way.
Oh.
Actually, there's some debate about what this
what does
line
that even
actually means.
Is it like a vampire
I'll
thing?
admit at first I didn't fully get it, so I went online to look it up. Not surprisingly, others
Like,
can't quite figure it all out either. On the one hand, it's clearly a callback to the racial slur, even down to Blade insulting him back by calling him Adolf.
Adolf here gets the first shot.
But there's other black vampires this guy has been around. Hell, there's even
Yes.
one right in the room as he says it. So it doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
It must be a
Some have
vampire
speculated
thing.
it's actually a reverse of the insult. Because as vampires, they can't blush. But Blade is half human, so perhaps he can. The idea would be him being able to blush would be the mocking point. And so they're using the slur as a flipped around way of insulting him. Bottom line, if we have to talk this much about an evil line in order to understand it, well, how would an actual funny evil genius put it?
If you have to explain a
Joker.
joke, there is no joke.
Exactly.
That's fair.
It's a shitty line for a character you're not supposed to like anyway. Is that about right?
That's about right. Yes, sure. Yeah, give him a
I
word.
just wanted you to hate the guy. Do you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Then chill the hell out and enjoy the movie.
Okay. But I'm taking one of your awards back.
I have more awards than socks.
Oh.
You'll see.
Blade
have
doesn't
another one?
like the
Oh, well.
confusing insult, so he places an explosive device in the back of Perlman's head.
You've been taking orders from me.
What? Can somebody take that out?
Any questions?
Say a vampire bites a werewolf and he has to hold on to his blood in order to survive because of the blood moon. Can he blush? Blade
Is that a
adds
Twilight
he can
reference?
take
I've
into
never
a
seen
vampire's
Twilight.
feed,
I've
thinking
never
they'll
seen the
find
video
the
on
Reapers
Twilight.
there.
I know nothing
He's
about
taken to a
Twilight.
spot, but doesn't see any of the vampire markings.
Have a closer look. Because of you, we've had to rethink our habits.
So let me show you exactly how to find them. We're really stupid.
Yeah, so you can find us in the
Hell with this
future.
Shit, let's get to the coolest part of any movie like
They
this.
really just
weapon
trust him.
porn.
His hypervelocity stake gun spits out a silver
Got
stake.
pneumatic syringe deliveries.
Oh?
9mm caliber.
Oh yeah. Oh, tell me how it works.
Vials are filled with an anticoagulant called
All
EDTA.
with foil capsules at the tip.
Why do they have all of this?
Oh yeah. Oh, you're gonna kill some shit with that, aren't you?
No, they're not. They're not going to use any of it.
Modified the gun's entry lights, UV filter.
Enough explosives to level a city block.
Really?
This should blow your target up.
Oh, it's like the movie becomes the only manual instructions you're allowed to read. Whistler is told to stay outside, though, as they think he's too old to keep up.
What do you mean too old?
Blood Pack's calling the shots now, huh?
The sad part is, they're kind of right. Whistler is a little bit of a pain in the ass in this, complaining how people are doing things wrong, complaining how he's left out of the loop. It's like watching cable news, just seeing an old
sniper.
guy bitch and moan about everything.
Where'd you dig up this shit, Bert? Sucking blood clots for 2 years. Enough of their world. Some jerk off fucking with my life's work. What the hell's that supposed to be? I built this.
He's just like a grumpy old man.
Some of us can't see in the dark.
No, it's in a funny book. How rude.
Shit bricks because there's no. Fuck you doing?
What are you crying about? You don't have to live here.
So Blade and the Blood Pack enter a
I
club where
thought Blade. I
vampires
thought it
hang
said
out.
Blade was too old.
You gotta be kidding me.
Let me guess. The sprinklers are
I
gonna
mean,
do
a
that
place
again.
where vampires rave. I have never seen that since the first movie.
Yeah, literally
I have
like
no
one of the
idea why I
opening
said that
scenes.
line. While some partake in literal tongue lashing, the Reapers are getting ready to strike.
Krispy Kreme, nice.
Mother's milk.
North Carolina.
No, really, in 8 years, I'm totally gonna be a sex symbol, but none of my girlfriends believe me.
What?
Nomad captures the Overlord's daughter, Nisa, played by
Oh.
Lenore Varela, but Blade intercepts him.
What am I to you? Is the enemy of my enemy my friend?
Maybe.
Or my enemy?
Let's compromise and say frenemy. You look good, penis dick.
Oh! is he going to recover from that?
Silliest reaction to a gunshot I've ever seen.
Getting launched like does a
cartoon
backflip.
Mascot reacts when he finds his favorite cereal.
Oh, he got back up from that. Oh.
The Reapers start attacking too, as they don't have much time to catch.
Isn't everybody in the party a vampire, or is it just like a or human?
Daylight. Stallone, 96. Underrated classic. Red box it tonight.
Wow, there. Have you considered aiming?
Also aiming. It would have been better if you were aiming, jackass.
What? Who aims like that?
So I had to admit, from a design standpoint, the Reapers are kind of boring. They're just bald vampires that make zombie sounds. Couldn't something make them a little bit more unique?
That would definitely do it.
Raised the awesome to Jesus surfing on a dinosaur. Well, Blake catches up with Nomak, and these two hate each other so much they literally punch each other while falling in slow-mo.
That's impressive.
Oh, I can't wait for the ground to finish you off. I want you dead now.
It's fine.
The sun starts to burn him, though, as Blade wins this
Oh,
round.
use the reflection of the sword. That's pretty
the
cool.
action and the monsters in this are pretty solid. It's not anything
Minus
spectacular,
the fights,
but you really
sometimes
are turning
CGI.
in a fun, dark, imaginative flick.
Well, it is great when you have fans who appreciate fun, dark, imaginative entertainment.
Oh yeah, that's always how it starts.
Tim Burton?
One minute
Oh,
you're the
I've seen one
cinematic
Tim Burton movie.
master of
Was it
dark
Charlie and Chocolate
fantasies.
Factory?
The next year, the filler material in between Disney projects.
So the only Tim Burton movie I've seen is Charlie and Chocolate Factory, and the only Guillermo del Toro video or movie is Pacific Rim.
Look, Tim, it seems like you've had a little bit too much to drink, so
Yeah,
why
sounds
don't
about right.
You think they're gonna stay with you? Your fans that see you as a poetic artist? They'll turn their back on you
Dog.
the minute you make a Mars attacks.
Tim, why don't you go direct Beetlejuice 2?
Is that all you think I am? A rehasher of shit that's already been done?
No, it's literally next movie you signed up for.
Oh, yeah, I forgot I even agreed to that. Tim, we have a review we're in the middle of, so if you could... I used to be the big shit! Me! I was the one people turned to for weird superheroes and bizarre creatures!
Wait, really?
You just wait, Totoro! This is your...
Does it actually happen to him? Who took over? Who took his place?
Oh, God, someone call Danny DeVito to pick me up!
Okay,
Don't worry,
that was awkward.
Girl, that's not going to be you.
Yeah, you're not gonna be remaking old properties.
Minus films Pinocchio.
Well, shit.
Oh, wait, they made another Pinocchio movie? I beg your pardon, what? I haven't seen any Pinocchio movie. It's quite common. Okay, black screen.
Hey, you
Oh,
can
hi.
come see us at Wizard World Chicago, August 22nd to the 25th. That's me, Brad Jones, Rob, Tamara, Malcolm. You can see us all
everybody.
there, and you can get 20% off your tickets by putting in the promo
That's
code
sick.
AWESOME20. Also, don't forget to
Wait,
check
what
us
year
out
was
in
that?
another Cinema Snob movie.
What year was
Don't you
that?
think more films need cannibal clowns? I know you
Let's say
think more
2019,
films
I
need
wanna say.
cannibal clowns. We'll go see us and Cannibal Clowns in another Cinema Snob.
Oh, 20, yeah, it was 2019.
And check us out at Wizard World Chicago, though not as many Cannibal Clowns.
Oh,
I don't
hopefully.
think.
Okay. Interesting, nonetheless.
So Whistler finds one of the Reapers over a hole, and they suspect that's where they'll find the rest of them. After a
'Cause he was
pretty
stuck
cool
there?
examination
Oh.
scene with one of them, Nisa
Yeah.
tries to figure out why Blade is so cold to the people that for years tried to kill him. Yeah, weird, right?
Yeah, why
So what
is
are
it
you
so hard to
talking
understand?
about? Us. Why do you hate us so much?
We just want to do every terrible thing you could hate a person for.
You know the thirst better than any of us. The only difference between us is that I made peace with what I am a long time ago.
Yeah, and that's
that
his
would have
like
said
only
no to
thing.
U.S. Marshals. Tommy Lee Jones was in a chicken suit, for God's sake. So
What's
they
Kay
gear up for
doing?
round 2 as they journey underground and hunt the Reapers. But the vampires betray Whistler and figure killing him would even the score.
Oh,
for them
really?
losing
Where's
their team
Blade
member.
at?
I'll leave you two lovebirds some time to yourselves.
Huh, makes you wonder why Whistler didn't use his radio while he was getting the shit beat out of him.
Yeah.
Hey, Blade, ow! I hate to be a bother, damn it! But can you get me a
I guess it would.
pound of
They would
aspirin?
know.
Ow! And a
Pound?
fish to stick up your ass for agreeing to this bullshit mission? Jesus, that hurts! But Whistler reaps the benefits, so to speak, as the Reapers kill his attacker and he regroups with the rest of the team.
Oh, that's convenient. Oh, that guy. Doesn't he still have the thing in the back of his head?
That's lucky.
You obviously do not know who you are fucking with.
I stole a role
I'm sorry.
from Prince in a Michael
Oh, it's
Jackson
lights.
video. Google that shit, asshole, from goddamn Prince. Now look at this.
Wait,
epic
so the light
shot.
actually like affects them, I guess. I mean, the sunlight did.
Bullets don't work. They sure do work. Blade sets off a giant case of light bombs, which I have no idea how light bombs work, but
yeah, I have no idea
they can
either.
travel down tunnels.
Oh, I mean, I guess
Of
it's
course,
just a bunch of
water
light.
is impenetrable to
Light. So
Blade
they're
says
fine.
it, so now it's science. Nomak finds Whistler and says he'll let him live if he delivers a message to Blade.
Wait, but what if he
I'm a
refused?
gazillion years old. What makes you think I can hear you? Why are you whispering anyway? Afraid the Ninja Turtles will intercept?
Ninja Turtles?
He says burn bad, so Blade gives her some of his blood to save her. And seriously, who would have thought you couldn't trust a vampire, huh?
Oh, is that the lawyer?
Not that great.
Wow.
They wake up in a blood chamber at the vampire headquarters where Whistler tells Nomak's secret that he was created by the vampires as a genetic means to get rid of their weaknesses.
You want to explain how Nomak got a hold of this ring?
I would have thought that was obvious at this point.
Man, even the Overlord is mocking how predictable the script is.
I have no idea where it's going.
Gift from father.
That's skin effect.
Well, that angers
Like
me
the
so much.
costume.
I'm gonna pout and run away. You're not so cool. I can do that too.
Help.
Oh, not in the kneecap.
Tries detonating the bomb on Perlman's head, but it looks like Scud betrayed him as well. And
Wait,
says
really?
The bomb is a fake. God, vampires, lawyers,
So all that
guys
Arsenal
named
stuff.
Scud. Who can you trust in this world?
What do you think about that, man?
Two things. I've been on to you. Two. It's not a dud.
Aw, dick. You're a dick.
Oh.
Two things. One, if you knew about it, how come you never used it to your advantage? Two, why use the bomb on easily the most non-threatening person in the room? Probably because of three, it's just cool
Perlman.
to see Daryl get blowed up.
Daryl. He's from...
Oh, now they'll never finish Silent Hills.
Oh.
They knock Blade out.
I want to
They
say...
use blood, like always, is the missing
Is it The Last
key
of
to
Us?
their
Is
evil
it...
plans.
it's a
Thus, he
zombie
spends a good
survival.
chunk of the climax on a table,
Last
half
of Us.
alive.
As guards, we're not paid to look slightly to our left. Or a teeny bit up. Oh, we
What is the other one?
We suck.
But it looks like Whistler breaks free and
For some reason I want to say
sneaks in
Dead by
save
Daylight, but
Blade.
that's a video game. I know it's not
He needs
that.
blood though, so he's dropped into Willy Wonka's blood fountain.
Oh,
where
that's
he gets his
convenient.
strength back.
Oh, cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, the coolest usage of a Crystal Method song ever.
Crystal Method? That's a band? Oh.
I guess we'll just stand back here until it's our turn.
The Walking Dead, that's what
Take
it
in
is,
the
right?
Song, man. Take in the song.
Oh, that's gonna
I love
hurt.
How after all this martial arts, Blade takes out the final guy with a WWE body slam.
Why? And he gets back up.
Like my daddy said right before he killed my mom. Want anything done right, you gotta do it yourself.
I am
that's not
instantly
good.
sad I'm never gonna know this character's backstory.
Yeah, I would like
Blade
to
stops
hear
the
this.
sword mid-whoosh and gives the call back.
Can you blush?
Oh, did you take this as a race thing? I want to know
Oh.
being a half-breed. Oh, that was awesome.
And that was cool.
Is it possible to jizz a rainbow? Because I just did.
What?
The Overlord tries to escape, but Nisa traps him for risking her life as well as her
Oh.
men and her brother. Speaking of which,
We will find the cure.
Seriously, we can cure ugly in the near future. That was the wrong thing to say, wasn't
Can
it?
oh.
Yeah, okay.
Do
Listen,
they betray each other like that? Okay. What's gonna happen there? Is that gonna heal him?
3, 2.
Oh no. Why?
Well, now
Why?
we know what happens when the characters from Reboot wrestle.
Why would you
Blade finally
lay on the
finishes
ground
him
and...
off and tends to the dying Nisa.
I want to see the sun.
Okay, but don't
'cause
look
you
right
can't
at it
see
or
it.
you'll do some serious damage.
Yeah, it's gonna be real bad.
Vampire
Okay,
hunter,
well,
you were there, and you did.
That's what she wanted.
Meanwhile, in London, the vampire that told Blade where to find Whistler is off to a peep show.
Hey, what the
Wait,
hell?
why is
Ordered a
Blade there?
naked Wesley Snipes look-alike. Naked! Oh, shit.
Oh.
Looks like my horoscope was correct.
Oh, it predicted that?
Blade 2 is a whole lot of fun. Certainly clunky at times.
How did it do in
but
the
right
box
amount of
office?
Inventive stunts, monsters,
'Cause
gore,
Blade 3 was
and
Blade
characters
Trinity,
to
right?
Make it pretty enjoyable. It's a creatively serviceable film, which is what I think Del Toro is good at turning in. Like I said before, I don't think this is anywhere near his best. I'd probably say something like Pan's Labyrinth is closer to that.
Never heard of
It's a
it.
good representation
Is that
of him
the...
taking a
Oh,
genre,
I was gonna say, is that
giving
the
it his
Pinocchio,
spin,
but...
and turning out something pretty decent.
Wait.
To some, Del Toro might be a trailblazing
Pinocchio in
genius.
Peter Pan?
To me, he's just a cool guy who makes cool movies. And all I gotta say is, what the hell is wrong with that?
I didn't know Guillermo
nostalgia
del
critic.
Toro has
I
been
remember.
around that long.
Hey,
Oh, where'd they
everybody
go?
go?
Probably giving him more awards.
So, what is your next project?
Well, it's about an outcast who's constantly shit on, and a bunch of weird stuff happens to.
Now
Okay.
that is an amazing coincidence. Because mine is about outcasts
Also, it's 2 a.m.
who constantly get shit on and amazingly weird stuff happens to.
Oh, really?
Yeah, maybe not.
No,
Do any
well.
of the characters wear black?
Do you even need to ask?
I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Y'all doing okay?
Oh, it's
Apparently.
wonderful. Once they realized that they're just trying to rip off every monster movie ever made, they became best friends.
Wait,
They
where
both
do you
are?
know that?
Yeah, I thought it was about convincing you, the fans. That's what changed everything.
Yeah, but that would mean admitting that we're wrong, and the fans are never wrong.
Yeah, never. Never.
Well, whatever agreement you came to, I hope it results in a lot of creativity in the future.
Hey, how about this?
What are they going to remake now?
Godzilla, but it's a metaphor for an angsty loner.
And he's wearing black!
I knew one day you would come.
Gracias, mi amigo. Gracias.
Also,
Nostalgia Critic, I
let's
remember.
go to see Rob in this.
Whatever it is.
I'm going to collect on now.
No, don't you
Oh.
give up on me! Don't you give up on me!
I need to become the shape of water.
The shape of water? They said the sheep of water.
Barely. I'm a lawyer.
That line is gold.
Santa Maria. You dare?
Oh, these are bloopers. Love to see it.
Hey,
oh, charity shout out. Meadows Video makes their first day.
Rich Living is this week's charity shout out.
Okay,
and,
Meadows Video makes their first day. Mine
for
is
the show
super
that we
thanks.
do every once in a while called What You Can
We'll
Do. We're not only
go to them,
showing,
and I'll show it in next week's
you know,
video.
where you can donate to this wonderful
Which might
place,
also
but
have
we're
one. I
also
couldn't do
showing
without
how
the
you can
patrons.
volunteer. This is a place in Illinois where they
Illinois.
specialize in helping people with disabilities, all sorts of various disabilities. And
I've been to Illinois
this building
twice.
is just amazing. And we
First
did
time I
this
left
whole
this
episode
time zone.
with the show What You Can Do, and we're gonna show you a little snippet of it here, and we're gonna have the link that shows where you can go to donate. But also think about volunteering as well. If you're in the Illinois area, this
I'm
place
not.
is so cool, so kind, so warm, and
So
go
warm?
and check out the
In
video
Illinois?
as well. It's just a really, really cool place. Here's a little clip for you.
Okay.
My name is Harriet Levy, and I'm the CEO of the Center for Enriched Living.
Also, did
We're
Dum Dum
located in
really raise like
Riverwoods.
600 grand for
We
the
provide
Monterey
social
Bay
enrichment
Aquarium?
programs to people all ages with developmental disabilities.
As you can see all the artwork on our walls.
That's cool, they
it's
actually,
done
like,
by
did
our
a tour.
members. We're really proud of it. It's showcased throughout our entire building.
Man, the colors on these are so nice. Like, look at that. Look at the color on that.
We were established in
Not bad.
1968 when things weren't that great for
Things weren't that
people
great.
any age with
Yeah.
developmental disabilities. Often
That is one thing America does
institutions,
really good.
There wasn't a lot of promise and
I've
hope
heard.
for our
Like,
families. In fact, we hear over
when
and
people
over
talk about
again
like what
how
are things that
families
America
would
does really
hear
good, they say it's
upon
like
the birth of their child, well, they'll never
people with disabilities
learn
and
anything,
stuff
they'll
like
never
that.
Grow, they'll never
Like America's
be able
apparently
to
really
do
good at that.
anything. You would be better off putting them in an institution. Well, we found that to be not true. From children, it grew to teens, to young adults, to adults, and now we serve all ages from youth, pretty much 12
25
years. Up to, if someone's 100, they could come to the center. We asked
That's
our
cool.
families and our members, what is it that you want? What are you looking for? And one mother said, nobody's ever asked me that before.
Aw.
My child has always gotten
Like
a
Doug's
down
face.
classroom with no windows, in the back of the school, in the basement of the school, with torn carpeting, and for you to ask, and she was in tears when she responded to, our survey. People need
Well,
to be
but those video
valued,
makes in the
not
first day.
undervalued.
We'll
When
go
you
to them.
raise the bar
As long as they
on
accept the
those
donation.
expectations, people achieve to that level. Whether or not you have
Because
a
sometimes it's
disability.
not
That's
enough
how it works.
for them to count it because they have like minimums and
Table
YouTube
heights,
does
you'll
not
see
pay that
the
well.
Cutouts underneath the counters, you'll see everything's kind of
Shout out to
lowered
the
as well.
patrons.
So there's access to the microwave, access to the
I couldn't do
oven,
YouTube was for the
indirect
patrons.
lighting, and the
And I couldn't
soft
donate
floor, so
charity.
You'll walk through, you won't hear your
It
footsteps.
was for the
things
patrons.
like that. So it's kind of accessible
you're
for.
right. I didn't notice that.
It's accessible for a lot of different people.
We're here to serve the community, so we appreciate whatever you could do for us.
Click on that link. It's right there. Click on it.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Doug. Thank you so much.
Huh, that's cool. I wonder if he's done other charity work with them, like since then. No, Bingle did another Trenton State Dynasty. I don't know if anybody actually watches Bingle. Bingle is probably one of the most underrated, hilarious YouTubers out there. Like his out of context moments that people make about his videos, hilarious. I'm guessing Blade Trinity is the third Blade movie. Maybe that'll be next week's video. I don't know. Please let me know. Wait, how was this one only an hour and 13 minutes? Oh, making of behind the scenes, Renegades React, and Blood Rain. What in the world is that? Constantine. These videos have never popped up in my suggested before. But this was Blade 2. Kind of crazy they didn't come up with like a subtitle for Blade 2. But I really hope you enjoyed it. I look forward to reading your comments. And thank you so much for being. I hope to your subscribers. We're approaching 100,000 subscribers. Less than 4,000 subscribers away from it, which is crazy to even think about. It's like the home stretch now. But like I said, I hope I was able to make your day just a tiny little better. I look forward to reading your comments. But until the next video, take care and keep the music.
We were playing